in order to be fortified as an organization, I need people around me that are problem solvers as well.
Solution based.
Yes, absolutely. Because uh, as we scale, is more problems, more money, more problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More projects, more properties, more. You know what I'm saying? So we become spread out, and that means there's more to manage. So, you know, and
Are these characteristics of a good leader easily identifiable, or do you learn them through trial and error?
no, once you understand what leadership is, they definitely are identifiable. Most people, you know, from a it depends. It depends on if you're an aspiring leader or if you've already become a leader. It's just like, a good basketball player can recognize talent. That's why most coaches in whatever sport played the game
Yeah.
before. Because they understand the fundamentals, the principles, the rules, the regulations, everything, the ins and outs of the process. So, they what's up, man?
Truck, man.
Thank you.
I really like this one. Way better than F-150.
Oh yeah.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Everything on? Hey, why you got the camera on?
I mean, you got the camera on us. You
What
put
camera?
you put
My
you
phone
pulled
is
up on us. Your
charging.
your eyes. You walk into this
Oh, yeah,
truck. I mean,
making
that's.
some kind of documentary?
I mean, we minding our business.
Nah, I just like the car. I didn't even know anybody was in it. I was looking at the other stuff and the rims look nice and shit.
Oh, okay.
You
Appreciate
got
you,
the
bro.
microphone on and what the hell?
Yeah, you done stumbled up on something.
Huh?
You done stumbled up on something. I said you done stumbled up on something.
I don't even want to know what stuff.
Yeah.
Don't put me on YouTube. What the hell is this? You got a business card, Instagram, website?
What you need?
I'm into social media.
No, what you need?
Huh?
What you need though?
Shit, I'd love to do whatever the hell y'all doing. It'd be great.
I catch you when you coming back.
Is the best thing, huh?
I catch you when you coming back.
Oh no, I'm not coming. I'm going there to take a shower and take me a nap.
All right. Would you live around here?
Yeah, right there. I just got off work. We do construction work. He wanted to drop me a job, so I'm happy.
Okay. What you do?
Right now, I'm brick masonry. I'm also certified electrician.
Certified electrician. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Certified electrician. That means I know my grounding, my positive, my wires. I know safety.
Where you get your certification at?
George Mason University, summer school. Yep. At the career center, trade training. I didn't have the patience to go for the whole degree. That guy, he a hard worker for being his age.
All right, call me, man.
He's 65 and he's still working.
Better time. That's good.
I can't keep up with it.
He might know what he know.
I don't know why he like. Seriously, I will. Seriously.
I'm gonna see if you know what you know.
Absolutely, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm always looking for opportunities, and I let my work speak for itself.
What's your name?
My name's Franklin.
Okay.
Franklin Mango.
All right.
Yeah, I always believe in craftsmanship. Your work reflects the person.
There's only one way to figure that out. I'm gonna let you show me. All right.
Yeah, I think we were talking about leadership qualities and how to identify them.
Well, I mean, most leaders are fearless, upright, and independent.
Say fearless, upright, and independent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In order to be a leader, you have to be willing to do what others want.
Yeah.
And that's where the fearlessness comes in. Most of us fear the unknown. Most of us don't try things. Most of us create our own barriers and glass ceilings because we don't do what the unthinkable, or we don't do what we don't think we can do. A lot of the people out in this community don't consider being lawyers because it's mentally out of their reach. They don't know a lawyer. How does one become a lawyer? What do you do? How many years do you go to school? Now, if there was a community full of lawyers here, or some people in this community that were lawyers, their children would have an edge on becoming a lawyer. They would have, you know what I'm saying? It would be very plausible
Yeah.
because that baton is being able to be passed down. So, you know, that fearlessness, that ability to rise above and surpass what your natural conditions um uh bring out of you. Being upright. You have to have a moral compass, man. You cannot lead people and be, you know, unscrupulous. Nobody is going to. There's a few virtues, man, and I always say that um, every human being, you know, they desire, you know, and that's to be, you know, the truth. Everybody wants to be told the truth, and no matter who you are, everybody wants to be loved. You know, some form of fashion, but we understand what that means, but we understand what the truth is. You know, everybody wants, you know, wants what's right for them. Even if we don't understand or have the courage to do what's right for others, you know, nobody wants to be duped. Nobody wants to be lied to. In some instances, there's exceptions to the rules. Sometimes we do want to be lied to, but that's another conversation for another time. But all in all, you know, if I'm following you, I want to make sure you're going somewhere. So you gotta be upright. You gotta be willing to, you know, do what's necessary and not cut the corners. Because you build anything on a shaky foundation, it's bound to fall, especially if you continue to build. So, you know, and then independent. You have to be willing to be an island. You have to be willing. You have to dare to be different. You got to be able to have a vision that no one else believes in, and say, "I know this to be true. I know this could be possible."
Mm.
And then, you know, as you manifest that vision slowly but surely, people begin to buy into it because they're seeing the reality of it. It's just like when the gentleman, you know, he said what he said right there. You know, he's certified electrician. Now the language raises a red flag, but it's fine. It's fine. He may have some electrical training and stuff like that. But once, you know, once he communicated a few, you know, a few jewels and let me know that he kind of had a sense of the trade. Now it's time for me to see where you at. It ain't even we. Let's not waste time on conversation. Cause the mouth can say anything. You know, I'm gonna let you show me. You know, one of the great characteristics of leadership that one could observe in another is that when one's and Confucius said something to this point, when one's one's words align with his actions, then that's a person that's consistent within himself. Excuse me. Yes, hello. All the damage in this area. We skimming this, but what happened was essentially the pipes burst in the bathroom. Didn't do weatherproofing in the wintertime.
What'd you say?
Didn't do adequate weatherproofing in the wintertime. And didn't shut it off. The house was unoccupied. Pipes burst. Water was running
Wow.
for days, maybe a month.
Before they even figured it out?
Uh-huh. Saturated the whole bottom of the house.
Like fill the basement up?
Yep.
I'm gonna say that's what that smell is.
I had to come down here. All of this was open. Yeah. Let me restore this.
Yeah, all this was flooded.
Yep.
Wow. How high was yours?
Ankle deep, but they got a sub pump over here, so it was just cycling out.
Oh, so it's cycling.
Uh-huh.
good though.
Coming along. It was a catastrophe, I tell you.
How long this project?
This will be done in a couple of days. It's a short job. Took us some time to get situated, but
Yeah.
lo and behold, here we are. Like we still got some water here. Wonder what that's all about.
Something still wet.
Look like they sweat that. Yeah, I see evidence of moisture.
Yeah, I'm like, where that water coming from?
Maybe because they needed mud.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they brought some water in because the water is off.
They was in here today.
No, it look like they might have been here this weekend.
Nah, that water should be dry.
Yeah, you're right. Well, actually, because he charged with his battery, he might be on lunch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say also. I'm gonna say it look like somebody laying work.
Yeah. And yeah, they got the tools here. So.
Yeah. I'm saying unless they leave it. I don't leave my tools no way.
So they probably they probably went to lunch. Well, you got to come in first, do an assessment of do an assessment of the damage.
Yeah.
Then depending on how long the water been standing, it's protocols. You come in and you may have to test for mold, but you start with your extraction. So you cut out all the water damage materials, and you bring machinery in there, dehumidifiers, fans, to extract the moisture out of the air and out of the building materials. You set that for a certain amount of time, and you gauge the level of effectiveness. So you take moisture readings. You test the air quality, the humidity, and the relative humidity in the air.
Yeah.
And once all the levels are appropriate, then you go ahead and begin with the build out. So if there's conduct your mold test if there's any suspected mold, and you said air quality samples. If there is mold, you do you put in negative air pressure. You take machines and you seal off and quarantine the area, right? You extract the air out of the house and ventilate it to the outside to actually get the mold out. And you treat it with chemicals and stuff to kill the mold. And once everything has been sanitized and dried out, you go back with a rebuild. But each situation is different. It's based on the level of damage.
Sometimes there's iterations, like you gotta do it over and over.
Yeah.
If it's like a lot of mold or
yeah. Yep. Because you may treat the certain areas or areas that you think the mold is in, but then mold may be still living in the fabric of the furniture, stuff like that. So
I was gonna ask you that. Like, have you ever gotten into a project when you start to build out and then like later y'all find that like, oh damn, it's starting to mold here, or if it's molded in certain places?
Yeah.
Because how you ensure? I think sometimes it's hard, like something like that. Like how y'all gonna ensure the whole basement is clear with no mold?
Well, it's you run your test, your air quality test, and when it comes back right, then you got it. If you thorough up front, then more than likely, yeah. But sometimes you miss, you don't consider something, overlook some things. It could be a pre-existing mold. There's a whole lot of factors. So you may go in and target a specified area where the water was concentrated at. The people could have pre-existing conditions that you don't see. So then you double back. You got to find out. You got to go. So it's a process. It's it can be a witch hunt. A lot of times it's streamlined. Go in there, extract, treat, put back. So they do a
And
lot.
this is usually in a 30-day process.
Yeah, yeah. If all things being, in a perfect world, I mean, the build out and extraction isn't really that timely. It's dealing with insurance companies, you know, um, and the customers, customer management, education. So a lot of times, you're dealing with people's living space. So you got to be mindful. You got to move at certain times, operate at certain times, stuff like that. But roughly within the 30 days.
Gotcha.
This one, or that's like a typical timeline.
In general, yeah, in general. This was a little longer. It's a lot of moving parts with this one.
You said most of these go through the insurance, so you guys wait to get payment from the insurance, or you wait till they approve it, or how does that work?
So the insurance company, you send them a quote, and they, sometimes insurance companies negotiate, go back and forth, depending on the ownership of the house. Sometimes we can get paid directly from the insurance company. Sometimes we have to get paid through the customer, because if there's a mortgage on the house, then there's several layers of ownership. So everybody has to sign off and approve on the work, and so it's a dynamic process with a lot of moving parts, and no job is ever like the last job.
What you working on, man?
Trying to get these jobs organized, dealing back and forth with customers. And
you handle all the booking yourself?
No. No, I carry a heavy load. I tell you that. In the process of hiring, training, onboarding, I do a lot.
So you train it onboarding?
Yeah.
Somebody to do the booking part of this thing?
Yeah, and another project manager.
Okay. What are the job requirements? Maybe we'll get some people interested.
Experience in project management.
Construction management or just projects in general?
Construction management would be preferable, but project management in general is a plus at minimum. And the ability to work with Microsoft Office, Excel, Word, computer literate, and everything else can be taught.
Yeah. Is this a salary position or hourly? And do you have a price point set, or is that negotiable?
Salary with commission.
Salary with commission?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell them how to send their resume to you.
Info at aca-power.com.
Gotcha.
Hello? Like the issue for them coming out is to understand where the lot lines are and stuff like that, and to see if it's going to impede on the public space. Where he's putting it, that's fine. But if we get that approved, and then we got to double back and get another permit to do all that other stuff. It change, but it changes the scope. So all this work is something that is wasted time. So I recommended. I said, look, put it all on the same permit.
Right.
So he's like, no, because I don't want to already pay for the door. And
if we work outside the scope, he's taking a bigger risk because then
yeah, they're gonna put a stop work order.
Yeah.
Like and and then he creates double work. because you want us to put a whole fence up, build a brand new lift gate, and then tear the rest of the yard down, which will affect the new construction. Like, so I don't know. So it's really a good thing that they didn't show it and we didn't move forward with that. I need to make sure we get the pricing for the concrete, and then we'll circle back. So remind me about that later on this afternoon, because I gotta get that from you. All right. Good morning, Tamika.
Okay, we gotta take part somewhere today.
Yeah, you guys ran out of material, so we gotta get them loaded back up, man, to keep them going, man. Time is money. Can't pay guys to stand around.
That part.
Get this place organized a little better. A lot going on in here.
I said, look like you understand it. That's the best part, right?
The information has to be transferable, though. Definitely.
My grandfather used to send me to the shed. Go right in there. It's on the third shelf, underneath the water. I know exactly where it is. I'm like, man, you can't even walk.
Like, how?
Yeah. Stuff up, man.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Organized noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Man, busy.
Let's get to it, man. What we doing right here?
Right now, I'm testing continuity on this fuse. Got a customer whose elevator lights keep going out. And they got grounding issues. So we're here at the supply house. Go pick up some more fuses to go replace the light until they agree to allow us to coordinate with the elevator company to address this grounding issue.
Gotcha.
Whatever's surging the system.
What's up, bro?
You got three-way switches?
Sorry, what?
Three-way switches?
Yeah, we got one.
The receptacles in the trunk. I got a 10-pack. Switches. Oh, okay.
How many?
How many, Abner?
Huh?
How many?
Justin told me what 3, but you know, what do they are?
There's these guys and then these guys.
They sell individual or?
Yeah.
These are the framed ones. These are the.
I only need like 4, because you know this.
You're not on camera, bro. You're not on camera.
That's all good.
Let me see. What's the difference?
These ones are just a little bit bigger, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely these.
How many?
You can get them individual?
Yep.
Get like 5 of them.
5. Anything else I can do for you?
Nope. Thank you.
So what's the switches gonna do?
Oh.
It's all for the same elevator?
No. This is for a unit, an apartment.
Oh, okay. What's the benefit of a 3-way switch?
To allow you to control a device with more than one switch. Hello? Just touch
I just got some new screws.
Yeah. For man, plugs. No, give me this. We're gonna put it in the bag. Let me see.
Oh, that's what that thing is on your wrist.
Yeah.
I always wonder what that was.
Strong.
That's clever.
Strong as magnet. You drop screws in the ground. I just wave this joint in grass or whatever.
Now you resourceful, man. So he's very resourceful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
With that thing, you feel like an Iron Man.
Man, for real. This joint.
Wrist magnet. That's a good song right there.
It's so strong as a mother. Keep your screwdriver right there.
So you see, this. I'm gonna come and leave it to
Jonathan. I can actually take him that. Yeah, you give me you need more one now?
You got any more paint? Because I don't think one coat is going to cover it.
All right. Yeah.
The gray is going to pop out.
Yeah, we got some more paint. They out of paint?
I think so.
That's full.
I mean, I think this is the ceiling paint, so I think they only have $5 for it. And it's automatic.
That'll cover this whole problem for the ceiling.
That's I think that's for the wall.
Yeah. We might need some more of that. That should cover them. The knees.
Él me dijo que no había conseguido la cinta que va arriba. No.
So you can't use this on another unit?
No. No. I need this there. The other apartment. But no.
Right.
Right now.
We'll see if we can find it. We have to find it. Because if not, what else are we going to do? It's no good.
Yeah, it's very material, no?
See.
Much material.
This looks really good.
Yeah,
The grittiness, was that just got to be cleaned or something, or that's the feel?
that's the feel. That's the texture. Because it's not bad.
Was that? Is that like a?
It's dry, man.
Okay. But I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
It's a good piece.
Yeah, but I need this there.
Right.
It's over there.
I understand. But we have to get this.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
I look. Yo ya tenía cortado esa pieza, pero solo me faltaba la cinta para instalar. Hasta que lo trajo Gray y me dijo que ponga una nueva porque no había conseguido la cinta.
Okay. I'll talk to him today. I'll talk to him today and we'll figure something out.
Ok, pues, well, there's other up on there.